First game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Gabe Vincent out there with Connect. And it's 𝗵𝘳𝗧 in at the small forward position.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Now here's Edwards. And it's blocked by Davis. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. And here are the Timberwolves. 4-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
Yeah, and that comes down to playing reckless defense. They need to have more discipline and do a better job of guarding without fouling.
Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
The first free throw is good.
A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
He does not get the second one. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by James.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Now here's Conley. The D's right on him. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Los Angeles with it. James, a screen on Conley. Takes the three. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Gobert finds Conley. Here's McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Vincent passes to James. Here's Davis. Randall pulls down the board. Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on 𝗵𝘳𝗧. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, it just seems like every year Edwards gets more comfortable running the pick and roll.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Vincent outside. Will it go? Doesn't go that time. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Randall with it, picked up by James. And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Minnesota in the lead. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Thank you for that, Allie. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
And he drops the first. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And here's Minnesota now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Back to Randall. Fires at the elbow. That's short off the rim.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
And the second free throw is good. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. Fifth on the list, Los Angeles.
Well, last year they were an excellent passing team. They want that to continue into this year.
Randall against James. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Hammers the lob through.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look, rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
The Timberwolves have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Davis against Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true three-level scorer.
Davis, that's good. Davis has got 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Conley finds Gobert. Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. He drops it from range. McDaniels got his second basket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And here's McDaniels. Now here's Conley. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Checked by Davis. And stolen by Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Outside Edwards. Wing shot on the way. Drained it for 2 points. He's got 5.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jumper.
Pass to Vincent. Now James. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Randall. No points so far. Here's Conley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2. From the free throw line. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Free throw drops for Conley.
Well, respected both on and off the floor, Conley is one of those guys that leads by example.
And Conley drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Hachimura outside. Off target from three-point range. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Conley passes to Gobert. James with a steal. And here comes the break. Vincent can't hit. Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Davis. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
James against Randall. Vincent outside. James outside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Randall, the pass to Conley. Rejected by James.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
Back to Daniels. Pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Hachimura with the ball. Here's Connect, guarded by Edwards. Pulls it. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Connect's got his second basket of the night. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Ali. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Alexander Walker in for McDaniels. Here's Edwards. He's got 5. Reed for 3. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gobert's got 8 points.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Davis. Drills it from deep. Here's Conley. 13 points in the win against the Clippers. Now here's Gobert. Outside, Alexander Walker. Shot from 12. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the paint. Here's Koloko. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Conley passes to Gobert. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And that one's good. Koloko. And now just a 3-point Minnesota lead.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Conley. Outside Reed. Pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Davis. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. 1:43 left in the first quarter. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Here's Hood-Schifino. No made baskets yet. Outside Davis. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And Minnesota with possession here. They lead by 4. Outside, Alexander Walker. To the inside. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards has got 12 points in the game.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Conley passes to Gobert. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
And that one falls for Gobert. And Stan, after they traded for Rudy Gobert, it took some time for the Wolves to gel.
It did, Brian. He's a unique player, and it's a process. But obviously a 14-win improvement last season. They have found their identity as a defensive juggernaut.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. And so Gobert nails both of them.
Well, you know, every team is looking for a defensive anchor. Gobert fills that role to perfection.
Back to James. Gobert against Davis. Pass to Christie. Here's Hood-Schifino. Nice D from Alexander Walker. Minnesota leading by 6. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. Outside, DiVincenzo. And here's Reed. Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside, DiVincenzo. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got James, and it's Koloko in at the 5, down low. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Christie. James outside. To the middle. A nice shot by Hood-Schifino.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. Randall left side. Alexander Walker, the pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Pass to Reed. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Koloko's got 4 rebounds now. And he makes it on the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. It's off to LA after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Outside, DiVincenzo nails it from 3. DiVincenzo's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Lakers trail by 8. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Minnesota with possession here. Right side, McDaniels. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Randall. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Reed, a screen on James. Inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
Terrific screen. They ask Reed to do a lot of the little things like that, and he does them all well.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's 𝗃. Pass to Christie. James outside. Here's 𝗃. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Lewis has checked in for the Lakers. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it can even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. There's the 3. That shot is good, Lewis. Lewis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Minnesota leading by 6. Pass to DiVincenzo. It's McDaniels on the wing. Now here's Randall. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for 𝗃. Will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Back to Randall. Alexander Walker, the pass to Randall. Pass to Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Christie. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Hachimura from long range. Can't get it to drop.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Randall with it. Vincent picks him up. Here's Alexander Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Now here's Vincent. He had 10 points in the win against Utah. Pass to Christie. James inside. Checked by Randall. James can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 10. Right side, Alexander Walker. That one's good for 2. Alexander Walker's got 5 points. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. For 3, James. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
Back to Alexander Walker. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Koloko. Back to James. Oh, hard finish from LeBron.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Reed. There's the block. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And, Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reed is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
First free throw is good.
Well, the biggest thing Naz Reid brings to your team, spacing. Reed can play the five and hit threes. There aren't a lot of guys like him.
And Minnesota making a change here. Conley's checked in. Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Christie. And that's good as he hits both shots.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
James passes to Davis. From outside, off the mark. Minnesota leading by 9. Outside Conley. For 3, Randall. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Back to James. Pass to Davis. Here's Connect, covered by Alexander Walker. Now Vincent. Shot clock at 6. James with the ball. Here's Davis. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. And it's Anthony Edwards in for DiVincenzo. Minnesota has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And Minnesota with possession here. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Connect. There's the drive.
Well, Connect isn't a speedster on the drive, but there's some real muscle behind his motion.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Edwards for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And Knecht gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Knecht's got 10 points in the game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
The Timberwolves lead by 7. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Now here's Alexander Walker. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the boards. Just an all-around dominant performance.
And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
And the first one at the line is good. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Nice shot by Christie.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Fires the 3. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
Vincent passes to Christie. They set the pick. Back to Vincent. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
This is going to be a really tough stretch of schedule for them. They've got a lot of road games coming down the pipe, and they have not had a lot of luck finding success on the court when traveling.
Randall inside, working on Hachimura. Here's Edwards. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Randall right side. Over Hachimura. Randall can't hit. Lakers trail by 9. Davis, the pass to Vincent. Here's Christie. Lets the 3 fly. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Picked by Gobert. Edwards. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Edwards has got 17 points.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. the right side. Back to Hachimura. Here's Davis. Randall pulls down the board.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Alexander Walker. He's got 7. 6 to shoot. Conley passes to Gobert. Now Randall. Over connect. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now it's a 10-point Minnesota lead. Los Angeles shooting about 56% in this one. Hachimura from long range. And Conley grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Lakers trail by 10. Vincent passes to Davis. Over Gobert. Davis misses. The Timberwolves shooting about 48% so far in the second. Here's Christie, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mike Conley. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Coach, Minnesota turning back the clock last year. Most of their lineups had multiple bigs.
Yeah, and we saw how effective it was, especially on defense. Minnesota led the league in defensive rating by a wide margin, and that length was a key factor.
Both good from the line that time. And Minnesota with possession here. Alexander Walker, the pass to Randall. Here's the 3, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Here's Christie. Give him 8 points now. Buries it from 3. Connect's got 13 now.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
For 3, Randall. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis, the pass to Vincent. Here's Christie. On the wing, Davis. Vincent outside. Pass to Connect. Now Davis. Now Vincent. Defended by Gobert. Counted for Vincent.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
.27 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Conley. Here's the floater. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Vincent. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Edwards with it. Outside Conley. Takes a three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Minnesota up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting that defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put points on the board in a hurry, Ernie.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
I think for the Timberwolves, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old dub.
So, Shaq, how many of those Game 1 home openers did you actually win over your career?
AOT, Ernie, all of them.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So it's Minnesota now. 4-point game. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. He shoots it. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Randle. Randle's got 5 assists tonight. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Davis. Over Gobert. The size, the strength of Davis. Wow.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, you can tell this team looks to Anthony Edwards to set the tone on the floor. His intensity becomes their intensity, and let me tell you, his intensity is always high.
He's off on the second. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Gobert. Out left to the wing. For three, Randall. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Now here's Vincent. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Connect. For three, James. And James responds with a triple.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Left side, McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Conley with the ball. He's covered by Vincent. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Over Connect. Edwards can't hit. Lakers trail by 3. For the tie. They get it again. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Randall. Back to Edwards. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. James outside. Davis with a screen on Randall. The shot by James, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
For 3, Randall. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now here's Vincent. Now here's Davis. Pass to Connect from outside the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Outside McDaniels. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
Flashing his athleticism on the drive. I like when McDaniels takes initiative on offense.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Vincent outside. And here's Connect outside. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. There's a screen. And here's Edwards outside. James with the rebound. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. Hachimura outside. Pass to James for the tie. Here's Connect from the arc. Counted from distance. Connect's got 6 in the quarter.
What a night for Dalton Connect. We're getting a taste of his potential tonight.
Minnesota's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Gobert finds Conley. McDaniels from long range. Knocks down the long J.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Vincent. Back to James. Davis with a screen on Randall. And James puts up a deep 3. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. Edwards with it. Randall deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis with the block. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Down low. Hachimura, the pass to James. Now here's Hachimura. McDaniels covering. And here's Vincent. Back to James. There's the triple. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by James.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 10. Pass to Randall from behind the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Vincent outside. Gobert against James. Now here's Davis. Here's Connect for the lead. Rebound Minnesota. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Conley passes to Gobert. And here's Randall. Now Edwards. 20 points for him. Here's McDaniels. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, I love how aggressive they've been.
One shot.
They've been taking it right into contact, and then they're going to the line and converting.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
And here's Davis. 13 points in the game. Pass to Hachimura. Now James. Vincent with the ball. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Minnesota's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. 5th best, Minnesota.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
Reed against James. Reed passes to McDaniels. Now Reed. Here's Gobert. He's got 10 for 3. DiVincenzo. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, AD. An easy target on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Alexander Walker. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Pass to 𝘠𝘠𝘠. Back to James. Jacks up a three. That one's good from 𝘠𝘠𝘠 on the assist from James. James has got his 7th assist here tonight. The Timberwolves trail. Gobert with it. Outside McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Checked by Davis. The three. DiVincenzo sinks the tray. DiVincenzo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
They get it back. It's James on the wing. Clock at 6. Christie passes to 𝘠𝘠𝘠. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Rejected by James.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Davis with it. 15 points in the game. 3-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Here's Reed. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Rui 𝘠𝘠𝘠.
Reed is so tough to contend with inside. Knows how to put a defender in a tough spot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Reed. And so Reed nails them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Davis. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
Man, the defender really went after him.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Minnesota has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Gobert finds McDaniels. For 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Christie passes to James. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the tee.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Koloko's checked in. To the inside. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Donte DiVincenzo.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
.157 left in the third. It's McDaniels on the wing. That three's off the mark.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Davis against DiVincenzo. Right wing. Pass to Koloko. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Minnesota in the lead. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. Hits the three-pointer. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Reed against Davis.
What a drive by Davis, using his size to force the defense to get sloppy and foul him in the act.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Minnesota leading by 3. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. DiVincenzo on the wing. Now here's Alexander Walker. The steal. Here's Koloko. Over to the left wing. Outside Davis. To the paint. Here's Christie. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. Both free throws good from 𝗵𝘆𝙣𝗀. Here's Christie. He's got 11. Up top, Davis. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's Minnesota. They lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got James, and it's 𝗫𝗏 in at the point guard position. 𝗵𝘆𝙣𝗀 with a steal by himself. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Lakers trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Christie. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Shot from the wing. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's 𝗫𝗏. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Timberwolves shooting around 50% in the game so far. Randall outside. Pass to Conley from downtown. Sinks it from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Edwards for 3, book it, and it's Randall with the assist. Edwards got 23.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
James passes to Christie, takes it inside, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Conley. It's deflected. They retain possession. Reid passes to Randall. Outside. 𝗵𝘆𝙣𝗀. Now Conley. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Reid can't hit.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Pass to James. The three. Fires in the triple. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Outside, 𝗵𝘆𝗪𝗀. Back to Randall. And here's Edwards. Lets it fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And Los Angeles making a change here. Vincent's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. With a 9-footer. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Edwards. Launches a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Hood-Schifino. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
First one falls. And so he hits both. Here's Conley. Randall outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Edwards finds 𝗵𝘆𝗪𝗀. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Conley. Now Edwards. Let's go with a 3. He's off on that one. The open shot by James. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. James has got 14 points now in the second half. Minnesota leading by 3. Outside Edwards. Randall outside. The 3. Christie with a rebound. Christie's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. Here's 𝗵𝘁𝘁𝙀. Outside Conley. Now here's 𝗵𝘁𝘁𝙀. For three, Randall knocks down the triple. Randall's got 23 points.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Lakers trail by 6. Pass to 𝗪𝗏. And they call an illegal screen here.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. Randall outside. Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. Ant-Man wanting it more.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
James outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Minnesota has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the 4th. Outside Edwards. Now Reed. Outside, 𝗵𝘁𝘁𝘁𝙀. Pass to Randall. 6 to shoot. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Christie. Here's Vincent. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Reed passes to Conley. And it's off from three-point range. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's James on the wing. And that one is right through the heart. James has got 16 points here in the second half.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
There's a screen. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Koloko's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to 𝗪𝗏. 𝗵𝘁𝘁𝘁𝙀 with a steal. Outside Conley. James against Randall. Back to Conley. It's tipped. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for 𝗵𝘁𝘁𝘁𝙀. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for 𝗪𝗏. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. Randall outside. Outside Edwards. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Conley. And the Lakers also making a change. Connects checked in for Christie. And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James passes to Vincent. Hachimura sets a screen. Back to James. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes. And it's now only a 1-point Minnesota lead.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Pass to Edwards. Randall inside. Check by Davis. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
He hits the second from the line.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Vincent outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now McDaniels shoots over Davis. Another miss by Minnesota. James against Randall. Here's Connect. Back to James. Here's Connect. Here's James. Check by Randall. To tie it up. The shot by James. No good.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Lakers trail by 5. Vincent outside. Back to James. Here's Connect. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And you gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Minnesota leading by 3. And here's Alexander Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Alexander Walker's got 10 points here in the second half. So it's the Lakers now. James passes to Davis. Back to James. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. That free throw good from James. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
So it's Minnesota now. The lead is 2. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Daniels. Now Randall. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Here's Hachimura. Now here's Davis. Pass to Connect. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Connect's got 5 points now this quarter.
Even as a rookie, Connect has the confidence to call his own number. And connects.
Here's Edwards. And here's Alexander Walker. Randall finds Edwards. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by LeBron.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Hachimura against McDaniels. Pass to Davis. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, you got to love that Rudy Gobert was ready in a key moment.
One side.
With the big-time and one. This is now a 2-possession game.
Lakers trail by 4. Vincent outside. Hachimura right side. Pass to Davis. Tipped. Fast break, Minnesota. McDaniels from long range. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
51 seconds left to play in the fourth. Hachimura against McDaniels. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Hachimura.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a 1-possession game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Has to connect. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and they go to the intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. They're leading by 4. To the inside, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. "20 seconds left to play in the 4th. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
And again, the Lakers, no good. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And we present the player of the game, Julius Randle.
it.